Welcome back
Hello,
to
everyone.
another episode of Charlie and Joe Show.
With
Where
the true
today,
Geordie.
with the true Geordies, we're going to learn all about what has happened in the world. And today,
If you're
joining
true
us,
Geordie, that means I'm that other guy that got kicked off it. That's no good. I don't want to be him.
joining us today is my mum, Sarah McMillan. Who I've never seen True Geordie or heard of it, so I don't know what that is.
I swear, Charlie, you live in like a special little bubble.
Yeah, man. It's
I'm
called
so
Cornwall.
I can like mention things and people will have heard of them, and I feel pretty 2 million subscribers. True Geordie, 5,000 views in an hour. You know.
Andrew Tate exposed.
Well, that's it. We just got to get Andrew
Insane.
Tate. If we get Andrew Tate on the pod, mate, we'll be
And then
popular.
it was.
Wait, I am pretty bald. If I just say some like ignorant shit about punching women or
Mate,
something,
you in costume.
I got I
And
got to
then
shave off like I got to shave off not just my beard, yeah, but I got to shave off about 3 inches of my chin because he's got one of those
I
inward
never
chins,
showed
doesn't he?
you this before
Look at
because it wasn't worth it. Type in queer eye for the straight guy.
I remember that show. Queer.
I'll do this in honour of our first thing.
What do you want? The intro to music?
The new one. And it's not called Weir.
YouTube knows what I mean.
Right, but do the new one.
Oh, over it.
Yeah, over it.
You got to pay to watch that on YouTube.
Oh, is he not in it anymore? Is my dude not in it anymore?
I don't know what you're talking about. You have to. Maybe you should be
bro.
sharing your
Yeah,
screen and telling me what you're talking about.
I'm trying to show off Queer Eye for the straight guy.
Why don't you just play it off your hard drive, Charlie?
Why don't you play it off your personal collection, bro?
I know you illegally downloaded it.
I'm trying to show you that I have always been in Queer Eye for the straight guy. Here we go.
Is this what you take into the barbers, is it? Your Queer Eye for the Straight Guy DVD case. And you're like, make me look like this.
See it?
What, you reckon you're matey on the far left?
Matey on the far left, mate. I'm not even joking.
Charlie, you aspire to be a matey on the left.
Oh, mate, if I did, I'd be a very pretty man.
Who we got? We got B. Dave Halters there.
What's he called?
Ludwig in the middle. Jared Leto.
What's he called?
I have no idea who any of these people are. I'm telling you.
Come on, Joe. Tell me what the Queer Eye for the Straight guy's called. Because this is how the show was meant.
Shaft. I'd call him Shaft.
I swear it was like Barry. Is it Berry?
Barry Berry.
Barry Berry.
Barry Berry the Batty Man. Oh, fuck's sake!
Right, let's type in cast.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to go. I'm just look at pictures of them and try and remember.
Right to left, it's not them.
Is that Pierce Brosnan there?
It's not them. Is he there? Oh, well, that's my joke, crashing and burning.
Fuck knows what you're on about, mate. Do you think of that Gok Wang or something?
Gok Wang, yeah. Chubby Gok Wang is what I look at. Queer Eye for the Straight Girl? When did that become a thing?
Hey, speaking of Chubby Gok Wang, that guy did alright for himself.
Chubby Gok Wang did alright for himself.
Yeah, I went on his Wikipedia the other day, and because somebody said that he was a one-hit wonder and he disappeared. Wow, what was his song called again? It's that famous Korean song. No. Oh, Gangnam. He's like easily the most famous person. 5.1 billion views. He's the most famous Korean guy ever.
We need to do something because that Cornish idiots react to fails did all right. So I think we need to do more Cornish boys react. Let's do it. I got it, mate. Hit, right? Me and you, Joe, famous, taking over the world, right? Here we go. You ready? You
Yeah.
listening? Cornish boys or men, right? This is exactly how I'm going to write it. Cornish boys or men
Boys,
react
2 men.
to Labour pledges to keep government's expanded childcare scheme.
What the fuck?
What do you think?
I think that sounds very interesting. Oh, you've dropped out, Charlie. So now it's
I
just one
haven't.
point.
Every time I'm going to take a sip, I drop out.
How is your camera less reliable than mine? And mine's running off my fucking phone.
No, I'm choosing to do it.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, mate, look at that. There you go. That's a shot. We just need to get you actually in shot now. There you go.
If I sit up real straight.
Mate.
All right, well, Charlie and Joe show.
For some reason, the foreground is interrupted your bubble, so it just says who I am.
But my bit of the bubble says who I am anyway.
And then this bit's good. And
You
then
really
this
think that
bit's
we need
just-
name tags, Charlie? You really think people are going to load that up and go, which one's which now? We all brilliant fucking illustrations, yeah? They're going to know which one's which, aren't they?
Yeah, you're probably right, mate. I'll give you that.
So, yeah,
You
this
reckon
week,
turn them off?
what's been going on this week then? The crash? Let's get the crash up.
Yeah, hit me with it.
Well, it's terrible crash.
Hit me with J.K. Rowling saying, "Arrest me now, Scotland."
Oh, fuck J.K. Rowling, the turf bitch.
I wouldn't. Would you?
I would. Yeah, hard. Hate fucker. But anyway, let's watch this.
Okay.
Look at that. Did you see it? I'll probably have to play it again because you probably didn't see it. I'll play it again. I'm playing it without audio, so we should be right. Look at that. Down in seconds. Crazy to see, isn't it?
That's nuts, man.
Something so big.
And it's all due
just
to
go.
a power outage, wasn't it? Some sort of failure on there.
That's what I was about to say. So when the news started coming out, I was like, oh, mate, how is this possible? Because, rest in peace, 6 people died.
Someone at work
Right?
was like,
Six
"Do you reckon it was
people
a
died,
terrorist
buddy.
attack?"
6 people died. Yeah. You seen how big that was? How did only 6 people die? Was my question. I was thinking maybe it was a rail bridge, something like that. But if that was a bridge with cars all the way along it and it went down that quickly, how did only 6 people die? But no, the people on the ship were actually real heroes about it, and they radioed ahead. They gave them like a good few minutes notice. We are out of power. We are going to hit your bridge. Shut it down now. And the only people they could get off was a construction crew of 13 who went in the water, and 7 came out and 6 didn't. So yeah, that's my those people that radioed that in and all that. That's my heroes of the week.
That's the heroes of the week, and then the zeros of the week were the people that didn't radio it in 5 minutes before to get everybody off.
No, they did. They didn't. Those people don't exist. They radioed it in enough time to get everybody off.
Apart from those 6 that died.
Yeah, the construction crew. Yeah, they were unreachable. They, you know.
The thing is, I saw a shot, and I mean, I know what you're saying.
Well, if you're in the middle of that bridge on foot because you're on a construction crew, it's not.
Got
you know,
the earphones on, blocking anything. You
got even if you got the radio call, what the fuck are you gonna do in that amount of time? You ain't getting up that far on foot. So they did as good. They were heroes. They did as good as they could. They could have been like they could have been like loads of scumbags out there that are like, no, we'll get in trouble if we radio that in. Let's try and fix it ourselves and not radio it in and risk it.
Yeah,
try and cover their own asses.
You'd be saying hundreds.
Like that other one with that. Did you ever see the story of that cruise ship that turned up? Turned over. It turned over. It was a massive thing. They had to evacuate and everything. The captain, it's supposed to be captain goes down with their shit. The captain's a piece of shit. He can't be my piece of shit this week because it happened ages ago. But he abandoned ship way before all the passengers was off.
Thank God.
And that's literally against maritime law, and he got put in prison for it. Captain goes down with the ship. You are the last
law.
Yeah, you are the last one off. Yeah.
See, you're not allowed. If there's like a submarine missile that you see and you're the captain, you can't be like, oh, fuck this shit.
No, 100% no. It's illegal. You're never going to be a submarine captain, I can tell, Johnny.
No, mate. We was on a walk
You
earlier
would have been
today.
there. You would have been on that ship there, seeing it's about to go into a bridge. Be like, "Oops! I
Yeah.
guess I'll just evacuate myself. I'll just get on a
Yeah.
lifeboat. Shut my phone in the sea so no
Nah,
one can phone
you'd have
me."
phoned everyone, wouldn't you? You'd have phoned as many people as you can.
Yeah, you're only
And
joking
then,
about being a dick. I know what you're
I
like,
mean,
really.
when do you make that call, though?
Well, that's yes. Well, yeah. Ideally, as soon as the power's gone out,
Yeah, you're probably right.
and then because
As soon as the power goes out, you have to bring everyone on the bridge, even if you know you're going to hit it or not. Because there's a thing. Have they got like a map that would determine the trajectory of the boat at all times? Or I'm assuming the software on there's pretty crazy nowadays.
you'd think maybe I don't know. I don't know, to be honest, because there's like so many different things. I think you still have manual steering, but I don't know. Maybe it's like a plane, and you can be like just plot a course, and the ship will take you there. I don't actually know, mate.
Did you hear that it crashed one time before?
Yeah, but it was a lot. It was a minor thing compared to this.
Yeah, but just the fact that I don't know. I mean, I don't know how. I actually don't know anything about the previous crash.
It was like a scrape. They just like hit the dock. It was not a bad thing at all. It caused quite a bit of damage, but when we're dealing with things this big, it's always going to be big numbers.
Trying to find a graphic that I saw the other day of its path. Like, it's crazy that like how much room it had. Now, obviously, you
Oh no,
see.
it wasn't.
I got it.
I just got in my related video some guy that reckons he snuck into a Bohemian Grove. Stick that on the watch later.
What, after
10 days ago.
Labour?
10 days ago, but I think the guy that's doing it, I think he's this right dickhead documentary maker.
There you go.
But I've stuck it on the watch later for a check out anyway.
There you go. That's how it did it. Like, look how much room it had to give out on them. And the moment it gives out is like right, but there's nothing they can do.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing. Even if you had some sort of manual, massive hydraulic failsafe that steered it in either way, with a ship that size, that velocity,
Just
that
the
weight,
momentum
you're
of it.
buggered. There's nothing you're doing at that point, and that's where they failed. And you just think, what the hell would you do? And like you said, fair enough on the hero comment, because like, I mean, there's no chance you could say one of us wouldn't have bottled it in a situation like that.
Yeah, you can either bottle it or keep your bottle and just take it down to the scumbag route where you try and cover up your mistake instead of admitting it.
Yeah.
I thought, did you see the clip of their mayor?
What, a female horse?
No, it isn't. Mayor, like the boss of the town. That's Baltimore's mayor. Can you see it?
What's that little screen share symbol at the top of your camera?
That's probably because I don't pay camo. If I pay camo, that's the equivalent. That's the equivalent to the duck in the StreamYard.
Do the mode where it zooms in on your head a second. It's not better. It's not better.
That one looks alright.
I thought it would at least fill the screen for you.
No, it don't work good. This one's pretty cool. 3D glasses vision, isn't it?
Cool now, are we? Yeah, I definitely think relatability wise, being able to see people's faces is just better.
But no, I expected Baltimore's mayor to be like, an old funny-duddy guy in a suit. Not some like guy that looks pretty cool, like he could do a rap song or something. He looks pretty young for a mayor, doesn't he?
Hang on, are you sharing your screen? Is this Baltimore's mayor? Give
Yeah,
out. That's the mayor of Baltimore.
yeah, he's well cool.
Go on. This what's he?
Well, it's easy.
We see the Key Bridge tumble down like that. It looked like something out of a
Turn the
action
volume
movie.
up a bit.
And you just think
You just spoke over the only quotable bit.
down like that. It looked like something out of a action movie. And you just think about, most importantly, which is what we all should be thinking about right now, nothing but those families and people that are impacted, and those people who are
So there you go. He said it's like something out of an action movie. It's a weird thing for a mayor to say, isn't it?
It's a very weird thing for a mayor to say. Like, people have died in his bridge behind him, and he's like, "Wow, that should have been a movie."
Well, he didn't really say wow. He said we should be
He said it
thinking
like
about
this.
the
This is
families.
the direct. This is directly what he said. Oh, dope! That I'd have paid for it. Put it in my movie. Rock on.
Can't
Yeah,
pay for effects like that.
we weren't rolling. Do it again.
It's just it seems very laid back and casual like reaction to it, not like a professional one.
Honestly,
it's like
in
the mayor should have somebody to prepare his speeches for him and shit, and he hasn't got that guy. He just said exactly what he was thinking. He was like, "No, it looks like something out of an action movie."
there's something more relatable to it, I think.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying this. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not trying to frame this as all a bad thing. I'm just as like did you know this sort of thing is out there type of thing, like did you know?
Did you know when saving a life? Did you know that you?